I lost the footage of my last game against the Rangers. Well, we did actually go out and get the win, but I see a trade I want to make. The 46 overall for Brooklyn Bridges, who actually is gonna look pretty well, I'm guessing. I want to see like how well he can play. He's 24 years old, but if we can get him to do better. So I made the trade, and he's a center fielder. I didn't even put him in the MLB. I'm gonna put his attributes up a little bit. Put him all up to like 50, like his power and stuff. I think I might put his contact up to like a solid 58, and then I don't know if that's all that needs to be done to him. Maybe is.
Charger.
You have to keep it in here, and it's gonna be hard to get on there now.
What are you talking about?
Down right there, but piece broke off it because somebody ran in here.
Is someone what in here?
Ran in here and broke it. Bunch of stuff his gloves a little bit, like his gear. Mine can be all Franklin. Like all Franklin. Like as much Franklin as you can possibly do. Does Franklin even have a shoe? I don't think Franklin has a shoe. Yeah, if I don't even have a shoe, so I guess I'll just put him. Where's that put him? Brooklyn Bridge up to a 59. So wait, let's upgrade his attributes just a little bit more. Maybe his contact for a 64 and his to a 57. I want it to be pretty decent, so it could be like a quick call up, like what would it be considered? A September-October call up. He's up to a 66. AAA. Let's go and play a AAA game. I don't know why I keep doing this.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major.
Look at our lineup. We actually have a pretty solid one. Dude, I'd say we have a pretty solid AAA organization, like AAA. So like, if we need some call-ups, we have our main guys out there right now. It looks like Brooklyn Bridges, Mike, Road to the Show, and Bickers.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Nashville Sounds and the Round Rock Express. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. HR, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Bernal is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Second.
Stepping in, Henry Sierra. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Bernal. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
He's what I'm excited for right here. I think he's up now. Brooklyn Bridges first at bat.
Now to the plate, Brooklyn Bridges. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Wearing his Franklin gear. Gotta be like, come on, boys. See what we can do.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
What are you doing?
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Second fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly
Why
behind
it
0-2.
down the middle, dude?
Well, it's clearly
I'm
on that
playing on
fastball.
rookie
He hit
and
that one
throwing
hard.
it
He
down
just
the
could
middle.
not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent
Get the
foul.
hole of that one.
Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this
Dude,
battle will
Good
continue.
hitter. How many he's been fighting Roger Davis for roster spot?
Another 0-2 home. Pulls this one in the air out to
He's
left.
going pretty hard.
Profar
Brooklyn Bridges
on the move.
in for his
He
first
can't
hit.
get there, so the inning
gonna
will
be a double.
continue.
Bridges,
And he'll
first
coast
hit.
into second here
And
with
his
a
first
2-out
at-bat.
double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's laying in.
I'll see how that went from the pitcher's perspective. These flow kicks are already down for the ball even they kill you. Dang it, the throwing. Anywhere near on time. I'm gonna go see number 66 out for you.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one
I'll
out of
throw that
play for
one back.
strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire.
I am the one.
So striding in.
I want to see how the hitting goes. Like, I know pitching to be pretty good.
Jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2.
Look at that average.
Striding into the box, number 4. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Yeah. He could be working about an MLB spot.
Well, when you groove the first pitch of strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Pitches.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself.
Now it's...
No, you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez. He swings and lines it to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Hot shot toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second. looking at the hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
In now, Chet Pinder. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Franco is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Proves how well plays in his play.
In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
You need another send down?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
This is pulled into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Smolinski is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but
pitch. Problem is,
the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball up. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
4 runs here in this half inning.
At that level just yet, so I decided to send him down.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got Franco racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long fly out. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
I'm saying that's been an amazing trade.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Seeing him improve, hitting the weight room. I'm making that MLB roster, as Bridges is saying. I'm making that spring training roster at least.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about.
What is a bad flip was, though?
Now batting, left fielder, Isaac Woodruff.
That's nasty.
Stepping in now, Isaac Woodruff. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Profar looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
I don't think hitting-wise, he's not. He might.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Eddie Gamboa enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back home runs.
Oh, you have to major zone me hitting like nothing.
Now batting.
Already 9-0 top.
Standing in now, Yonder Alonso lifted in the air out to right. Bernal is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Renato Nunez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short, and he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And from deep in the hole, he got...
Leading off for the Express. Designated hitter, Ryan Rua.
Play by the defender. Alberto has it. What an arm he has.
Hit on the ground out to short. Pinder takes it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, AJ Whipple. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Brett Nicholas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Woodruff is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Smolinski. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time.
How are you supposed to hit that knuckleball?
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chad Pinder. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on.
I can't even get the pick I want.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
What's up?
Here it comes on 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Profar is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
Center fielder number 16.
Riding in once again, Angel Pagan. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Crazy.
0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bernal ranging back at the track. He's there to make the play.
Not helping his
And that'll retire the. So stepping in, David Franco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Damon Bonner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play.
Shortstop is crazy good.
Batting 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's what we got in the pen, though. Well, the bullpen guys haven't made an appearance yet.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Woodruff sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Henry Sierra. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now we're going to see Brooklyn.
So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Sierra rounds the corner and is headed home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Isaac Woodruff. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Number 4.
British should have it. If there just once, you should have it. There's on Vickers out.
Into the box now. Number 4. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Skied into straightaway right. Bernal is after it. He dives, but he can't get it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Renato Nunez. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Profar going back on it to the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Caught. I'm like, dude. Crazy spring training game.
The right fielder, number 5, Jake Smolinski.
In now, Jake Smolinski. Oh, look out. A hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
I think he's at shortstop.
Now at the plate, Chet Pinder. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Let's see what if he can make
Fastball that he's
game.
way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on.
I'm still fearing put Don, so we have to put down one though.
Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Angel Pagan.
In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
That one deep, but will it get popped up? Oh, yes it will.
Bernal is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they get the long ball working here.
Below 100 again.
Here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. Tim Klein is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Pagan has a read.
That Pagan right there in center. Center fielder Pagan, and then Brooklyn to DH.
On it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Brooklyn not bad.
Now batting, right fielder, Devin.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Henry Sierra.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Good hit. Come on.
The 0-1 delivery. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Dude, I might, like, should I start doing triple, like...
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
If I check Bridges.
The next 0-2.
And he's hitting above.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Brooklyn Bridges. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
I know he updated
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's in a 60 overall. So I basically took him out of avoiding him with the 60. That's the only thing.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Into the box, Isaac Woodruff. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Here's the pitch. Ryan Rua will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. And a rather easy first out.
Doesn't have more on than he does.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now.
I think there's a little longer.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nunez trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that ends the inning. Number 4 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Gone to lead off the inning.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Stepping in now, Yonder Alonso. Seared down the first baseline.
Boy, they have just
Brooklyn Bridges the rest of the game.
not pitched well.
In now, Brooklyn Bridges. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
I got lucky last at bat.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Dude, that would hit the stand that I did.
Into the box now, Brooklyn Bridges. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Brooklyn Bridges.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting.
Number 4 will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Scotty Frost takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Jurickson Profar starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit down. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just...
Why is my outfield so stacked with arm speed?
Bernal.
Wow.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Rua. He singled his last time up. First and second here with nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Woodruff shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, A.J. Whipple. Fouled back. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Again, Brett Nicholas. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Woodruff on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 21-4 the final tonight.
That'll be the number.
Sound.
First episode of 3 coming out today, and I'll see you next time.
Pablo Enriquez, second.